So, I went outside. Oh no, this is like first time for everything, I guess. Yeah, that's right, I went outside to Weymouth, and it was awesome. I had so much fun spending time with my mum and brother. It was just great. I'm gonna tell you about what happened on this trip because I thought it might make a good video. I don't know. Hopefully it does. So, the first day, we left the house about 11 AM and drove down to Weymouth. Once we arrived there, we checked into our hotel, and let me tell you, it wasn't anything too special, but the bed I had was really nice. Pretty much 20 minutes after our arrival, we decided to go for a walk to explore a beach in a couple of places, and as you can tell by these images, it was a really nice place. We even saw a harbour full of boats. That's what harbours are for, right? Boats. Around 5 PM, me, my mum, and my brother got a little hungry, so we went to Mackey's. Let's go! When we were heading back to the hotel, we decided to go to a bakery because there was a bakery on the way, and it had some really nice brownies. So yeah, I ate those later that night. The night basically consisted, well, me swimming in a swimming pool for 2 hours. I like swimming pools. Oh yeah, I kind of went to bed to get energized for the next day. I am energized now. Day 2. We had breakfast in the hotel and went for a morning swim to wake ourselves up. Around 10:30, we took our car down to Portland where we had a tour of a lighthouse. And that was pretty cool. You know, got some pretty cool pics whilst we were up there. However, that was not the end of our time in Portland. You know, we went to a high point of the area and got some nice pics. After our time in Portland, we were literally blown away by what time it was. Yeah, so we spent quite a long time in Portland, longer than expected. We then headed down to Chisel Beach, which is like a really long beach, and I began feeling hungry, so yeah. We also found a strange Mickey Mouse duck. About 1:30ish, we headed to a nearby subway, and got some lunch. After we ate some delicious sandwiches, we headed back to the hotel and parked the car, then walked to the harbour that we saw the day before. And this time it had no boats. What? So our harbour was supposed to have boats or not? I'm just kidding, there were boats everywhere. We took this boat, which costed it was quite cheap just to cross the harbour. And yeah, we just kind of saved ourselves a billion-mile walk around the harbour. Once we crossed the harbour, we went to, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, just give me a sec. I think it's North Fort. It doesn't have any pronunciation online. Let's just call it North Fort. We had a little bit of time, 2 hours to explore it since it was closing. So we went around it and got some pigs. They're guns. Big guns. My script had a thingy error. They had guns. Big guns. Models, and loads more. Even a ghost passageway. Once the fort had closed, we crossed the harbour back to the hotel. However, what was different about this time? Well, you see, the harbour boatman was gone. The man who let us cross the harbour on his boat. So we had to take the billion-mile walk around the harbour. Oh no, my legs! Ah! But I got chicken and chips, so it's whatever, man. From a fish and chip shop? Oh, you gonna serve fish and chips? Well, I'm gonna have chicken and chips. Oh, what you gonna do about that now, boy? Ooh. Okay, that was a bit weird. Especially since my voice broke halfway through that ooh at the end. Before we got back to the hotel, we found a place full of those coin machines where you insert 2p coins and then it goes down onto the moving thing where it pushes money off. What are they called? Coin pushers. Yeah, we spent a lot of money on those, £5 on that day. Hey, Mum, you got £5 I can borrow? Sure, let me have a look, honey. It doesn't seem I have any change on me right now. How come? You had £5 10 seconds ago. It all went into that coin machine. No, precious money, come back. Come back. We arrived back at the hotel and rushed straight to the swimming pool. And then we headed to bed for the last day. Yeah, so this trip was really short, but still a really good bunch of fun. Day 3. We skipped swimming today. It had to be done. So we can get the most we could out of this day. So we can finish the trip on fun adventures. One of the first amazing things we did on this day was, you ready for this? It's so epic. Go to Sainsbury's and buy stuff for the trip home. Woo! Hate Sainsbury's. Or like any shop. Unless it's like a shop with like full of electronic stuff. That's pretty cool. After we checked out the hotel, we headed for another walk to the beach. However, this time we went on the other side. I got some pretty epic slow-mo vids and cool pictures of the beach houses. Then we left Weymouth and went to Pool, where I got another Subway. Let's go! We drove around and saw some pretty cool houses and stopped off at one of the beaches, where I had breathtaking views. Oh man, this view is so good.
Yeah, it just takes your breath away, doesn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
Nah, I'm kidding. That didn't happen, but the view was really nice. Also, there were these rocks at the end of the beach, which I went on, even though I wasn't supposed to, and got some more pics.
Hey, Riz. You're not supposed to go on those rocks. The waves are huge and could wash you up.
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Rizzle, where did you go? Rizzy, Spizzy boy?
And onto the rocks you go! See, it's not actually that bad, you see? Oh, shoot! The waves were hitting those rocks hard, but I'm alive. I think. I was casually walking across the beach when I pushed my brother into the sea. Well, like a puddle depth of the sea, but he got wet quite a bit. Sorry, brother. Or am I? Hey everyone, thanks for watching the new video. My brother, yeah, he's fine, I guess. Yeah, overall, his hamster just died. He's very upset about it, so if we could leave some prayers in the comments for Harry the hamster, that would be really appreciated. Thanks to Amateur Animation, Soupski and Beanie Boy for doing some backgrounds. If any of them looked good at any point in the video, that's because of them, so thanks. Also, thank you to ft.AlwaysAlex to doing some lines. Get back to ironing your uniform. I didn't do a fan art scroll for this video because I didn't have time, sorry. There'll be one in the next video. For one fan art is by half, they won the Discord competition, so congrats. Like the video, subscribe because this took me 4 months to make. Okay, see ya!